pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Novacore.
I do not consider Seknov 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's successful because we got the units, not because it was heroic.
Didn't you say the same thing after Satopia?
That one was a bit higher on the heroism scale.
Bank robberies are not heroic.
Yeah they are. Banks are evil.
Well, hello everyone, it's me, Fantasy Source, and we're back playing more of Guardians of the Galaxy. Last time we
Tell me, rodent,
made out
would you
of...
have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it?
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
What the? Why do you care about that llama now?
We have removed it from its natural habitat. We must now tend to its needs.
Yeah, as if.
Okay, anyway, last time we made it out of Lady Hellbend's fortress, and we got a mysterious call from Nikki, and now we're trying to figure out what to do next.
To nowhere by now, and only a few rotations away from getting that Flarkin Nova tracker off.
Bitter much?
Yeah, I am.
Going to nowhere without paying our fine would bring more trouble in the long run.
That's what Novacore wants you to think.
If you like what you see, be sure that like button, subscribe, comment below what you think, and let's get prehistoric!
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Karel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Karel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Karel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Yikes!
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge.
Yeah,
and
I did
was her chance
read
to
in the
finally
comics
get it.
that
Karel would
Karel
never
existed,
put out a hit on a baby.
and
She would never kill a
she
kid.
did.
Believe
She did
what
have
you
a son
want.
called Zam, with a Z.
But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I
In other
truly
news,
thought he
water.
loved us.
Wet.
In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
I'm just gonna check and make sure that recorded. It did, so let's move on.
Deadliest woman in the galaxy. A misnomer. An accurate misnomer.
Okay, then. Drax, name 3 skills you have besides fighting.
I am a great cook.
Nope, don't believe it.
You have never tasted my cooking.
I don't need to. I prefer to eat the hearts of my enemies raw and bloody.
Ugh, that's really unpleasant.
Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh,
Ugh,
please!
gross.
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I
Our choices
cherished and
determine our destinies.
certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some
What's
time.
with that animation sticking out behind him? Looks like some sort of glitch.
Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now?
In the near future.
I got a whole Conzerate to fix. And then I'm getting started on some weapons upgrades for the ship. I ain't got time for no fridge door. what you say, Drax, I still think Seknarf was reasonably successful.
Would have been more successful if you actually
Oh,
followed
nice!
the
You
plan.
made a cute little
Good
pen.
enough, the place might have been crap. It
Yep,
was
that
still
is
bad,
nice.
yeah.
That'll keep
better
it from
stay
getting
on my firm.
into anything it shouldn't.
I could have convinced Lady Hellbender to purchase you.
Somehow that sounds even more unlikely than us escaping a deadly fortress on hoverbikes, chased by a queen in plated leotard riding a toothy war beast.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
You're right to be worried about the broken communications array, Rodent. A potential client might contact us and find our messaging system unavailable.
Our inbox has been dry for cycles, Drax.
Perhaps because some of us shirk our duty to distribute cards of business.
I am Groot.
Yeah, Groot does enough distributing for all of us.
Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there?
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Groot. Sorry, man. Guess I should be more respectful of your personal space, but...
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left.
I am Groot.
Man,
I think I already did that
those
before.
first few years, half of the language is out. TV did not prepare me for the. Honestly, man, surrounded by people. You must. I probably don't say this. Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot, and who knows if this. No. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Never mind. I'll get out of your hair. Or branches, or whatever. Nice. Is that one from Seknarf 9? I bet it loves water. Whoa. Glad Corel didn't find that on top of the Space Llama.
Does that old TV even work out here?
Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
Can we talk for a second? Are we okay?
Oh, tip-top, Captain.
So that's a no.
Why do you care? I'm just here to fix things, right? Who cares what I think?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So, you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
His opinion's valid too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the guy who gets mad and starts shooting up the place instead of following the plan.
Come on, you're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll
You'll
see.
still have some
There.
units left over.
Happy now? We done? Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got. And voila! This work is worth more than you're worth, Quill.
Gee, thanks.
Gamora,
Hold on.
Did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? It doesn't matter. The Hallis Hope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console. So you surprised me. Once. Don't get used to it.
Sorry, someone came to the door and I had to answer.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
And you like collecting music.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
Everyone's got something
I'm
they like.
messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself. Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corel is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Next stop, anywhere.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
You know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designates before. It's only Hallis Hope.
Where is everyone?
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, what should we do with the leftover money after we pay off the cops? I say we get a landing assist program.
There won't be much left, but we should use it to get intel on our next contract.
We should use it to acquire food.
Yeah, Drax wins.
Yes. Anything but Yara Root.
What are the odds they arrest us as soon as we step outside?
Depends. How many outstanding warrants do you have?
A couple.
My record is clean.
We should
Oh, it's
jettison
named Cammy?
Hey, want to take bets on if Quill's gonna get back with Cobb lady?
Knowing Corral, that would be surprising.
Rocket'll come around. Just try not to eat anything else, okay? Ready to pay our fine?
I am
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie. I know there's some reason we're doing this, but I still want to go on record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Want to bet on who can flip off the most officers before they catch us?
Not in the mood.
Okay. I thought you'd like that.
Looks like he's just being a sourpuss.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
Any chance you know how to get around this place?
You don't get around. You're either brought in or you stick to the reception desk.
I am Groot.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
Wow,
What was
what's
it like?
wrong with the graphics?
Liberating.
Something tells me we'll be out of here faster than your prison sentence.
Depends if you still plan on mating with Centurion Ko-Rel.
Okay, moving
Part of me
on.
hopes they'll at least try to arrest him.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paint, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the World Mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Get back here with my ship!
R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Let's just focus on the fine. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch on
If there's any scratches, I'll buff them out myself.
that, I gotta see. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board. What kind of name is The Rock, anyway?
Come on.
I don't know, ask
I
Dwayne
don't want
Johnson.
anything happened to my ship.
My ship. And you just did.
I mean anything bad. Trust me.
That's what you said about your cop girlfriend.
Guess Groot doesn't have anything to
You know,
say.
it does seem kind of extra empty around here.
Good. The fewer cops we gotta talk to, the better.
Your suspicion of law enforcement is itself suspicious.
Forgive me if I don't like taking orders from a giant space computer.
As good as my word, Corel.
You know she can't hear you.
What? Yes, I know.
You two have some history, hey?
Yeah, we did do. History, I mean.
Corral's good people. She saved me from a Shatari bloodletter. Of course, this was after she tried to get me thrown out an airlock.
Yeah, that sounds like
So-
Corel.
No Peter Quill and Gamora relationship in this
Listen to
universe?
Captain Lovesick, hoping your girlfriend would be all excited to see you.
Yeah, I mean, I just figured she'd be surprised we actually showed up.
I'm surprised we actually showed up.
That Nova tracker didn't give us a whole lot of choice.
There's always a choice. I told you, my guy on Nowhere could pop that thing no problem.
And what happens when a Nova ship scans us and discovers an outstanding levy?
So we don't get caught.
'Cause that worked out so well in the quarantine zone. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Place is like a graveyard.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in. We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in. We're concerned citizens.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Yeah, there's no one here. Okay, that left more questions than answers.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
There, one open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
All right, Rocket, see if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay our fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us?
No, I just wanted you to know how difficult it is. We'll
That's
find out.
a door.
The wrong door.
Still, progress. Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here.
Nice retort.
Yo, Quill, anytime now.
Oh, Drax's
Hey,
Nova
Drax,
Corps
give me a
outfit.
kind of power star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
Everything seems to be out of order.
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I'd guess they're not watching.
Remind me to steal a pen or something. Prepare to be loose.
Anyone want a soda?
I already checked for you. No faulty and spring water.
And that's a negative. It's busted.
Hey, I think I can set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah, good point.
What's the floor, Peter?
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician. Hey, that sort of worked. Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
Why did you not simply say so? He was conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship!
Hello? Anybody?
Come take our money, you gold dome pencil pushers!
I objected to our unlawful entry.
This isn't helping!
Says you. I heard someone.
I've got a bad feeling about
Maybe
this.
the station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots.
There are no signs of a struggle.
It's like everyone just disappeared.
That is not possible.
Hello? There. You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something. Hey, what'd you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Oops.
It's too quiet.
We have been talking extensively.
Drax is right. Everyone shut the hell up.
That was weird. Just freaked out.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away? Maybe they disbanded.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln. Of course you weren't allowed visitors.
Hey, buddy.
Well, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
The whole station can be uninhabited.
It is not uninhabited. It is inhabited by robots.
I like it better this way.
This is about Groot.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Noted.
See? Drax doesn't want to pay the fine either.
That is not what I said. You are conflating my meaning.
Hey, I'm with you, big guy. I say we get the flark out of here.
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him. There's something bothering me.
You mean besides all of this?
If the station lost
Okay.
its connection to the world mine, wouldn't Xander send someone to investigate?
Maybe they sent Quill's girlfriend.
No, Hal's Hope was supposed to be here, remember?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they just ain't got here yet. Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
We'll still have units left over once the fine is paid.
Yeah, but not enough for anything fun. I'm telling you, I know a guy who'd pop that Nova lock for half of what we owe.
Doesn't do us much good if we cross paths with Nova again.
He would be heavily fined for illegally removing their device.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
Hey, do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the death rattle of all the things we could be spending those units on.
Whoa, crap! Okay. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
Ha! If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the Bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
I'm not sure what I think
room
about this
is
world
austerely
mind thing.
presented. Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
Some of these are empty.
Your point?
That some may be on duty.
Yeah, maybe it's a good sign.
Nothing about any of this is a good sign.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush your tiny bones.
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
Don't even think about it.
I'm not gonna. I'm just asking. Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the World Mind.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
Looks like we can't go that way.
Give me a tick. I'll be right there. On it, and finished. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself.
You may.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
You heard that guy. They just left, and so should we.
He also said something about Corel.
He said mother. Everyone's got a mother, Quill.
You do not.
Point is, mother could be anyone.
Except you.
It doesn't mean Genova, that's for sure. I hope.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
When we find someone, they can't all be gone. Drax, think you could pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
Groot, would you talk to him?
I am Groot.
No.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
I got a bad feeling.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places. with,
Drax.
Other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracactus space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to unflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bombs don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Enough for
There's
me.
just something about that chatter that just did not send good vibes to me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure a scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark? Didn't you speak up?
It was weird. There was something funky about the voices on that comm channel.
They weren't speaking like rational people, more like brainwashed, mind-controlled zombies.
They just sounded kind of loopy, you know?
Not really.
Maybe it was nothing.
There they are.
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Wrong floor.
This is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
All right, everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're Flark and glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys.
We need a plan.
We should seize the element of surprise.
Let them have it! Go! Drop them, Caboose! At least we got the jump on them!
Let's finish this! Sound the alarm! Peter!
Looks like the whole station's gone nuts.
Do not speak of nuts! I grow hungry! Our honorable intentions have gone awry!
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must return.
I seek vengeance!
Go get him, Tiger!
Drax, destroy! Face me! Work for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear! Oh, crap!
Hey, Peter! I see it!
Blowberry needed help! Good luck with those mines now! Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Show him some muscle! Come on, cut him down!
Any last words?
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
Yup! Snuff him out, the rest is king! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me!
What the devil?
Flip him a new one!
Destroy! Can't break through! I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a
I'll
priority!
enjoy this!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Oh, now what?
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dastrock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
Man, Rocket!
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So we tried.
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
It is Nova Corps' duty to protect life, not to destroy it.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left!
And we are! I'm on board! Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
I think I gotta stop here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like button, subscribe, comment below what you thought, and